Have you ever wondered where concepts like karma or yoga really come from? Well, today we're going deep. We're digging into the philosophical roots of Indian culture to uncover the ancient ideas that, believe it or not, still shape our world in some pretty profound ways.
This ancient Sanskrit saying, it just perfectly captures what we're talking about today. The whole theme of our journey is that true knowledge isn't just something you have. It's a treasure that actually grows the more you share it. And that idea right there is the very bedrock of Indian philosophy.
You know, the best way to get a handle on all of this is to picture a huge ancient tree. Its deep, tangled roots, those represent the earliest schools of thought. Those roots feed a strong, common trunk of shared ideas. And from that one trunk, you get all these countless branches growing out, each one a unique philosophy, but all of them connected back to that same source. So, let's begin where it all started. We're going right down into the soil, to the foundational root system of this whole cultural tree, the ancient Vedas.
So, the big question is, what exactly are the Vedas? It's a simple question, but the answer takes us to the very foundation of Indian culture.
Well, the word itself gives us a huge clue. Veda comes from the Sanskrit root vid, which basically means to know or knowledge. So, at their absolute core, the Vedas are a tradition of knowledge.
And just look at the sheer scale and age here. We're talking about 4 massive primary texts, composed thousands and thousands of years ago. But here's the part that is just mind-blowing. For most of their history, they weren't written down at all. For hundreds and hundreds of generations, these thousands of incredibly intricate hymns were passed down word for word, perfectly preserved through oral tradition alone. I mean, think about that. It's such a remarkable feat of human memory that UNESCO has actually recognized it as a masterpiece of world heritage.
In this one line, this brilliantly illustrates the core message you find inside those hymns. It's from the Rig Veda, and it translates to, "The truth is one, but the wise call it by many names." This is the foundational worldview, this belief in a single, underlying ultimate reality that can be seen and talked about in countless different ways.
Okay, so from those ancient Vedic roots, a strong trunk of shared philosophical concepts began to grow, and this really formed the central pillar of Indian thought. Let's take a look at how those core ideas developed.
You can really see the evolution on this timeline. After the early Vedas, you get a new set of texts called the Upanishads, and they just dive even deeper into the ideas from the Vedas. All of that philosophical energy then set the stage for incredible figures like the Buddha and Mahavira to come along and introduce their own revolutionary schools of thought.
Now, a really crucial concept that came out of the Upanishads is this idea of Brahman. And this isn't a god, not in a personal sense. It's more like